Didn't go well. Let's keep the hope that tomorrow is going to be a better day. Have some time to chill at home as you're watching Hustle and Bustle. Relax, have a reflection of what happened during the day. And before you sleep, have some time to be able to meditate. Have some about maybe an hour to look at the things, how everything went during the day. What did you do right? What did you do wrong? And also, how did you treat the people that actually you're with throughout the day, at your workplace, at school, whichever place you were? How was your day? How did it go? Here at U24, we are doing well, and definitely we want to share the good feeling with you tonight. My name is Ivan Tumkunde. Welcome to the show. Tonight, we are talking something very important when it comes to how actually we succeed, how we fare in life. That is to do with attitudes. The way you think, the way you behave, the way you react to certain things definitely does define what kind of attitude you do have. And usually the Englishman says your attitude determines your altitude. And definitely today that's what we want to be able to delve into and help you understand actually how does attitude affect you in your day-to-day work. We have different types of attitudes, and definitely you will be able to know what kind of attitude you do have, from the negative attitude, which is a bad one, the positive attitude that maybe is going to take you places, and we have the neutral. You're not negative, you're not positive. The people that you usually find to be indecisive in case they want to be able to make certain decisions. But we have the worst one, second attitude. That one is actually worse than negative attitude. It is destructive. The people that you hear saying, "Bwemba sifunamu wachiri fena tubifirwe." So that one is a very, very bad one. But I have a better person that is going to take us through how actually attitude can attribute to you either becoming wealthy or becoming poor. Charles, welcome to the Hustle and Bustle once again.
Thank you, Ivan.
Yes.
Nice meeting you this evening.
Nice meeting you too.
For those who are watching us, a very good evening once again. And I'm really glad that I'm here today. Thank you for hosting me for the second time.
Sure.
Charles Sempie is my name, and I'm from Youth Platform Africa, the #1 goats farmers in Uganda and East Africa at large. So for those of you maybe you are seeing me for the first time, you are most welcome. Thank you for loving this show, and I believe by the time we close it, you will have at least a glimpse of what we are talking about, because Ivan has already given you at least a hint of what we are going to share tonight, that attitude attributes a lot when it comes to development.
Sure.
You know, when your attitude has gone bad, just know your life is going to go bad.
Wow.
You know, sometimes people think that maybe when you have the attitude that you can maybe borrow from a neighbor, that Ivan has got a good attitude, maybe you can come one day and you borrow from that person.
Okay.
That is impossible. By the way, when you go deep into this issue called attitude,
Yes.
when you want to get 100% of life, you must have the right attitude. Alphabetically, when you consider these letters,
Yes.
and you add one by one according to their numbers, alphabetically,
Yes.
they add up to 100%.
100%. Wow.
If you say attitude, A, you say 1, T, you know, you add up, it adds up to 100. That means if your attitude is well, life is going to be well.
What are we talking about? The where we mention the word attitude as if it's is it mental health? Is it what exactly are you talking about?
By definition, I could say attitude is the way how you see things. You could either see them into things,
Okay.
either positively or negatively. You know, when you are seeing things positively, this literally means even amidst difficulties, you will always see good. that is somebody who is having a positive attitude. And if you have a negative attitude, for you always your focus will focus on problems, not
You look
solutions.
for the negative part of this story.
You know, when your attitude is negative, you can neither see the solution. All the time, you look at everything but problematically. You come here, instead of seeing what can I talk about here now? I don't know. Maybe I talk about this, then somebody who is negative will say, now why is it so short? I need to put my phone up here.
Why is it in coffee brown?
Why is it in coffee brown? It could be yellow in color.
Yes.
You understand? Somebody who is negative will always see problems in everything. But somebody who is positive, amidst even the challenges, they always see
an opportunity
out of it.
Yes. Okay, amazing. So usually what determines one's attitude?
There are a number of things that determine one's attitude. Number one is the background. You know, when we talk about attitude, there are two fundamental things that we must always remember that make up one's attitude. That is the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. So when you consider one's background, two, when you consider one's environment, two, the other thing could also be modeling. There are so many things that we keep seeing as we grow, and they affect the future. You know, now this goes to the parents out there that are watching this show. Our children are about to come back for holidays. The candidates next week, they are making their exams. But as a parent, you must understand, how are you training your child? Because what you are training your child today is going to affect that child tomorrow.
Sure.
So if you are having your grudges, now YPA, we come in and we tell you that you must organize your child very well. When we talk about agribusiness, sometimes some parents think that this is a corporal punishment. That if you take your child to learn how to do goats farming, for example, that is a punishment. It is your responsibility as a guardian, as a parent, to make sure you train your child on how to earn money through these agri-business ventures.
Attitude towards work.
Attitude towards work. Because if you say that your child, you know, you love your child so much, you don't want to suffer because you also suffered, so for you now you don't want to extend your suffering to your children, actually you are just multiplying it.
But you know, there is also making your children to work, but you make work as a punishment. When your child does something wrong, you give them work as a punishment, and in the end they take work to be a sort of a punishment.
Now when you give your child work as a punishment, that means you are putting something in their conscious mind, which is eventually is going to be reflected in their subconscious mind.
Sure.
That's why when somebody is poor, the first thing we must do to this person is to adopt what we call a mind shift. Because your environment also determines either you are going to stay poor or you are going to be rich. That's why YPA, we always encourage people that even if you don't have money to invest in goats, in maize or bees, just be a member of YPA. Because once you are a member of YPA, you are going to be surrounded with people with positive minds.
Sure.
People who speak big things.
Talk of possibilities.
People who talk about possibilities. People who talk about dollars.
Yes.
People who tells you that a goat is at 750. There's those people will tell that the goat is at 750. And they run mad. They become cold.
The question, what
they become
kind of
crazy.
goat is for 750?
And they ask, which kind of goat is that? Is it a cow? Is it a buck? Is it a bull? Is it what?
Are you giving me a farm in addition to the goats?
You know?
Yes.
So now, if you want to change such an attitude, you need to be surrounded with people with the same mind. So that's why it's very important to work on our attitudes.
Okay.
Because if you have a poor mentality, that means your attitude is going to reflect the same. That's why we, in all the things that we do at YPA, for example, on 2nd of November,
Yes.
we have organized a master class free of charge, and we are going to be at Imbuzi Choma restaurant, Rubaga Road, opposite Access Building, before you reach Kabaka's roundabout.
Yes.
We are going to be there from morning on 2nd of November. Why are we calling people to come and attend such classes? Because this is where you're going to find people who are speaking positivity. Some of the people, you are affected by the people you grew up with. Because they know your background, they know your grandfather, your great-great-grandfather. So they know that even in your family, no one has ever traveled beyond Ugandan border.
Or if you say you're going to invest with YPA, they say in your family no one has ever even done a business, not even a kiosk shop. How are you going to become an investor?
Then you just see yourself when you are demotivated,
Sure.
demoralized, you cannot do anything in life. You are just a failure. But once you find people, they are telling you you can do it. If others have done it,
Yeah.
you can also do it. There you are going to catch fire. Before you know it, you'll be in the sky flying.
Wow. What usually causes one to, have a mindset that is not only actually negative, but also disastrous? I've talked of people that will be saying, if I cannot win, we all lose.
We either all lose.
Yeah, of which you could be expecting someone to say, if I've lost, at least a friend has won, and I know maybe they are going to be able to pull me up. What usually causes people to have that kind of extreme negative mindset?
Now, to that extent, I will say the issue is about modeling. Make see, make do. So many people have been in life and they have seen how other people are treating other people, and they have adopted that.
Someone has grown up seeing their mother saying, if my children are not going to school,
even the other
theirs
person, they will
not
not go. I will bewitch them. So now this person knows that bewitching is okay.
if I can't have something, then no one else
No one should have it. If I have a bad nose, you must have a bad nose.
Money,
If I'm not married, you should not get married.
money hates negative energy. It hates negative energy.
So modeling comes in. What have you been seeing as you've been growing?
yeah.
How have you been treating others? This comes back to parents. This comes back to guardians. What do you want your people, your children to reflect in the future? Because there are those people, you go and borrow and you don't want to pay back. And your children are watching. Sometimes you get some money and you give to your child. You go and you do this and this and this. That is corruption. Then at the end of the day, this very child is going to do the same.
And still,
That's why you are going to find some people and they are saying the poverty in that family is generical. It's from generation to
generation.
But it's not generation to generation. It is just the modeling that these people are adopting from one.
They keep passing
another.
on their habits
Exactly.
of bad energy.
You get that?
Yes.
So that's why sometimes you are going to find someone saying, if YPA is the leading goats farmer
Yes.
in Uganda, that is very impossible. Because for them they tried and they failed.
They think
So
no
they are
one can do
saying,
it.
we must fail. So you are going to find them on social media. They are everywhere. You are telling them, YPA as of now, we have closer to 150,000 goats. And that is impossible. That is AI. Then you invite them for the farm visit. Then when they go there, no, they have collected, these are not their goats. They have collected from the neighbor and the neighbor and the neighbor and the neighbor.
No.
They will never accept defeat.
Yes.
So life has not got to be operating like that.
How does a negative sort of attitude affect one's decision making?
Number one, they will never accept. They will never accept. Because
They
once
live
you
in
have
denial.
that negative attitude, you will never even appreciate. Somebody with a negative attitude will never appreciate. If you find somebody who is smiling, you say that is a prostitute. With somebody who is dressing up well, is showing off. They will never appreciate. And if you cannot appreciate, you will never grow. But the only thing you can do, if somebody has got a rightful mindset, a rightful positive attitude, if they say Ivan is doing well, they will come to Ivan and say, Ivan, how do you do ABCD? That is how we are going to grow. Ugandans, I want to call upon everyone out there. Let us try to embrace one another. Because in collaboration, there is no traffic jam. You know, that's why we have bagaga kwagalana. That's where you find bavu kulogangana. Because they don't want to see each person prospering. So what we have to do here as Ugandans, let us try to embrace mind shift. It is true your background may be bad, you never went to that good school, but now you should accept the reality. Don't fight the reality. Accept to be trained. On the 2nd of November, you come at YPA headquarters, opposite Access Building at Rubaga Road. We are going to have a free master class about agribusiness. We have experts that are going to speak to us, led by the MD, Youth Platform Africa, Mr. Obed Ben. We are going to share nuggets on how you can maneuver through the marketplace, how you can do the market integration, how you can advance your farm. It has been failing on management, on breed, on how you can do the nutrition. Come and have free lessons. And I believe we shall do better and better and better.
So in addition to what you're going to be doing on 2nd November,
Yes.
What else are you doing as YPA to change the mindset, one of your members, but also other Ugandans that you're engaging with in terms of their attitude towards creating wealth?
Thank you, Ivan, for that question. Now, as YPA, we try to cross borders. And starting the month of November, we are creating an opportunity for every Ugandan.
Okay.
From every product that you are going to buy from YPA, you are going to receive a coupon. And this coupon is going to give you a platform for you to travel to China for a sponsored trip by YPA. This is one of the ways we want to broaden the attitudes of Ugandans. Because people out there, they have done mighty mega projects in agribusiness. So we want to reach out to these people and ask them, how have they been able to have those big farms? Because when you consider our country, we have arable lands, our weathers are very good, we have the best, I don't know, the best
Weather,
everything compared to those people. But why are we failing?
having 2 seasons.
Having 2 seasons.
Yes.
Our neighbors here in Kenya, they have only 1. You understand? But why
but
are we
also in Kenya, you know, you cannot just get your seeds and put in
and
the
put
ground.
anywhere?
Must have fertilizers, you must have, but
A lot. They are like they are cast.
definitely.
But Uganda, we are so much blessed. But surprisingly, we have those people in Uganda that are suffering hunger. So we want to help our people. So what you have to do, you just need to come, subscribe as a member of YPA, enroll in any project of your choice.
Okay.
Every project you are going to enter into, you are going to receive a coupon. So from these coupons, we shall choose the lucky 10 people.
Yes.
In addition to the staffs of YPA, they are going to go to China. We've always been doing this. 2 years ago, we took people to Dubai,
Okay.
and they had a wonderful tour. Now this time around, 2026, we are taking people to China.
If you can make it clear again how someone needs, how someone can actually be able to participate.
To participate. I said one has, number one, to be a member of YPA. Number two, you must be
how
ready.
does someone become a member?
Becoming a member, I've always been saying, you just need only 250,000.
Okay.
Only. And it's a one-time payment.
Okay.
You don't subscribe for it to become one. Okay. So after doing that, any project you are going to enter into, depending on how many acres, if it's maize, or how many goats, if it is goats project, or how many beehives, if it is the bee farming project, you are going to receive coupons depending on the number of your investment. So these coupons, as many as you have, are the chances for you to be amongst those people who are going to go to China 2026.
Sure.
Yes.
Amazing. So as YPA at the moment, when someone just doesn't want to become a member, how else, you know, we're coming close to the end of the year, what opportunities are available that, apart from me becoming a member to benefit from the different programs you're having, what do I need to do right now to be able to benefit from the investment opportunities that YPA has got to offer?
Now, for the people who want to benefit out of our projects,
Yes.
number one, we had the month of October, which we named as the Impact Month. So when we talk about the Impact Month, we gave a discount of 63,000 on every product that we have at YPA.
Okay.
We are talking about the goats, the bees, and the maize. So when you come and pay, definitely you are going to have 63,000 reduced on any of the project you want to enter into. That means if you are out there and you want to participate before the close of October, you can come and enjoy this wonderful offer. Why the 63,000? Remember, as Uganda, we've been celebrating 63 years of independence. That's why we deducted 63,000. I can book. So the numbers you have on the screen, please use them. I believe the numbers are there. If they are not there, you are just listening in from your neighbor's TV, let me read them for you.
Okay.
0700 0703, sorry, 0703 0034. If it is busy, you can call me. My Airtel number is 0706 915209. 0706 915209. Just call me and tell me I've had you on U24 and I want to do my booking on goats. I want to do my booking on maize. I want to do my booking on bees, or I want to join the YPS circle. Please, we must fight this enemy of poverty together. Don't leave it to the government. This is a corrective effort that we must, all Ugandans come through, and we fight it.
Thank you so much. We are streaming live on U24 discussion. We have someone in here live on YouTube saying discussion. We have someone in here live on YouTube saying where exactly is Mbuzi Choma located. They need detailed directions. We have Maureen Nalumu. Nalumu says, do I get any interest on my investment or money or project as a YPA member? I hope, Charles, you're noting those questions. We also have Junior. Junior says, do you have a next of kin policy? Let's say someone dies within with 10 goats at YPA. Does the family claim for that? And I think when you're answering that, you can talk about the security of the investment of the people, looking at the number of people that are increasing day by day, your investments and the members are growing day by day. What are you doing to make sure that actually those members are protected, but also you're able to manage the growing numbers. You're opening up branch by branch. So what are you doing to make sure that actually quality service is not compromised by the big numbers that are coming in right now, or actually the service, the customer care you've been having, because you've gotten big numbers, you no longer care, and you start not caring about your people. We have another question. What happens in case I fail to renew my contract after 3 years? Do you take my goats? You'll be able to answer that. Someone, this is Sekanabsha Sarah, says, yes, dear, they transfer them to the next of kin. I think this one is trying to answer the question. Maybe they are already your members and they know what happens. Someone says, I love the show right from Masaka. Okay, well done. So, Charles, if you can kindly first respond to those questions.
Okay, thank you so very much, Ivan. And our dear viewers of U24, thank you so very much. We appreciate your time. And thank you for coming through with those questions. I will start with one who said he wants to know where Mbuzi Choma restaurant is located. Mbuzi Choma restaurant is within Kampala City and is right at our headquarters at Rubaga Road. So if you know where Kabaka's roundabout is, just 200 meters towards town or towards the city center, on your left, you will see our tall building having the sculpture of a goat, very huge. That is where Mbuzi Choma restaurant is. So you can order anytime, even right now you can make your order and they will deliver to you these wonderful products from Mbuzi Choma restaurant. So if you don't know where it is, still you can look around and you find a building called Access Building, still you'll be able to see us. But still, we also have another Mbuzi Choma restaurant at Madugomba. If you know Madugomba, where at Panorama Petrol Station. Madugomba, Panorama Petrol Station, that is towards the road to Sembabule. So they also do the same services. So once you move to that area, please try to reach out to Panorama Petrol Station. You will find another branch of Mbuzi Choma restaurant. They will do you good. We are putting up another branch at Masaka, where we have our newly launched office, Masaka, near B Energy or near Doris Club. So you are going to find us there. Anytime from now, Mbuzi Choma restaurant, Masaka branch will be opened. And we are putting up another branch at Imbarara, Amazon Building. We are at 70% now. Anytime we are launching that office, please get ready, charge, so that you can enjoy the Mbuzi Choma. It's really amazing. Then the other question was what? Ivan, you can remind me, please.
You answered the question of the next of kin?
Next of kin, just in case somebody has passed away, definitely, as one is signing up the management contract with us, we always request for the next of kin. So once you are gone, number one, we shall give your family 10 million through the next of kin. But still, your investment will be transferred to the next of kin. That is if you gave us permission. Because we have members who bring to us next of kin, but they are not beneficiaries from the project. You understand that?
Okay.
You can say, Ivan is my next of kin, but he's not a beneficiary.
They are the contact persons.
They are just the contact person, just in case you run mad, you die.
So what happens in that case?
These people will come and present these beneficiaries to us.
Okay.
Then the beneficiaries will nominate themselves. I say, this one will take on.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. You mentioned something very important, and it just passed through, but I think you should be able to elaborate more.
Okay.
10 million. Are you an insurance company? Is that one of the clauses in the contract that someone signs? Kindly elaborate on that.
Or the 10 million that I talked about. You know, when you become a member of YPA, we have a Mufuna Ampola.
Okay.
And we don't want, when our member passes on, to be buried like Kwara Kwara. So we put up an incentive. This is just condolence. We're not an insurance company.
Okay.
It's just a condolence fee, 10 million. Just it's a little money.
Okay.
That we can give you at least some VIP treatment for your well send off. If, for example, your family says we are going to spend maybe 5 million, it is okay. Then they can chew the balance.
Okay.
No problem. We have no problem with that.
Wow.
So that's one of the benefits if you become a member of YPA, amongst the many benefits.
In short, you will have done insurance for yourself.
Exactly. And you know, sometimes people fear to die. They wonder, what will they leave for their families? A member of YPA cannot wonder or worry about what they will leave for their families. You have your children, maybe you are going to leave your husband, or you're going to leave your wife. You cannot worry, because you know, if I'm gone, YPA will cover at least for the next 1 year.
Yes. At the end of the contract, what exactly happens?
At the end of every contract, there are several things that happen. Number one can decide to reinvest their project.
Okay.
For example, if it is goats, they can say, I have now 50 goats at the end of the 3 years.
Yes.
You can reinvest the 50 goats, or you can say, YPA, give me money for 20 goats, then I reinvest the 30 goats.
Okay.
Or you can say, YPA, I have my 50 goats, but thank God I bought some piece of land. I want to take my goats. We shall say, no problem, bring the vehicle. You take them. No, any terms and conditions always will do apply there.
Wow.
So if you have been with us and your contract is done, so a lot of things can happen there. Or you can even decide and say, I want to sell off all my goats. So you have 50, we say 50 times 750. Then you go and enjoy.
Okay. What should excite someone at a point like this one, from what we have discussed?
Yes.
And what actually we haven't discussed? Why should someone get excited about joining YPA
The
today?
only one thing that can excite somebody who is going to join YPA today, it is a risk-free program. That's enough to excite someone, because in every project there are a lot of risks. But somebody is working with YPA, they will never at any time.
Who takes the risk?
It's YPA.
Okay.
That's why I say it is exciting. You are going to sleep at your home. Even if you give us 100 goats and they all die, we must replace them.
That applies for only passive investors?
For only passive investors.
Okay.
But for those who are doing active, we also help them to secure their farms, so that when they have calamities like that, their farms are also safe.
Okay.
But for those also who are in the maize farming project,
Yes.
they don't need to worry. Even if it is been dry, even if maybe some calamities came in, they don't need to worry. They will still have their share as we agreed in the management contract,
Okay.
because all the risks are managed by YPA. Yes.
Thank you so much. In your last remarks, kindly encourage someone. What steps do they need to take? But also, if you can do a recap of the opportunities that you are availing right now. And for the festive season, what should people expect, apart from eating the goats?
I like that. I like that. Number one, we have this offer that I talked about, where we deducted 63,000. So you can jump on that before October ends. What you need to do, even if you don't have the money, right now as I speak, the numbers you see on your screen, we have office lines for every office. In Kampala, the head office, we have another office in Madu, the number is there. We have another office in Masaka, the number is there. We have another office in Nansana, the number is there. Just call on those numbers. Even now at night, we are still working. Why? We are goats. Tuli mbuzi.
Muri babuzi.
Tuli babuzi. Embuzi tesirika n'ekiro ebeera eyeegaaya. So don't worry that maybe offices are closed. No. You fight for what you want. You know, this world will never give what you deserve, but it gives you what you fought for. So you fight. Number 2, we have another exciting program, an exciting campaign that is coming in November. Just get ready for it. We are looking out for people. We are going to sponsor all the way to China. Fully sponsored. Everything paid by YPA. What you need to do, become a member of YPA today. Every project you are going to join, you are going to receive coupons. So from these coupons, we shall have a raffle draw where we shall choose those lucky 10 members who are going to join us so that we can go to Kenya. To China. And once we get there, we are going to learn a lot of things. Why don't you join that program? So come November, get ready for those coupons. And lastly, we are going to have also packages for Christmas. So they are also coming, besides the Mbuzichoma.
Yes.
So for those of you who are excited about Christmas, please get ready. Yeah. We shall be coming back here and we tell you how you are going to do and how you are going to go about that.
Okay, thank you so much, Charles, for being a part of today's evening. Certainly, that's what we're here for as U24, your National Youth Development and Education channel. We empower you, but also give you a platform to learn. And investment opportunities like these ones that YPA is presenting to you is something that you should be able to look into. But what is important is that, however much exciting it can be, due diligence. All we are here to do is to present to you these opportunities. The rest is upon you to make sure that you're able to look into this and see if it's something that does work for you and is going to actually make you wealthy. They do farm visits, they do training. So before you actually make that decision to go and invest, please go and attend their trainings, understand what they do.
Yeah.
When they have farm visits.
About the farm visits.
Yes.
On 2nd, the people of Masaka, we are having a farm visit. Free of charge. So those people in Masaka, please let them know on the 2nd by 6 a.m. they should be at our Masaka office branch.
Great.
Free transport.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So if you're given an opportunity to actually go and confirm what is happening before you make an investment, yes, I know he might have convinced you enough that even tomorrow you want to rush and make that decision to invest. That's good. But if you can be part of these farm visits, if you can be part of these trainings to understand better, you cannot invest in what you don't really understand. Understand exactly what they do and how it can work for you. Understand the contract that you're going to be able to sign. Understand the benefits, and therefore you will be able to actually grow with them. From me and the team right here at U24, we say good evening, but don't actually touch your remote because the checkpoint is coming in shortly to make you understand every basic of the law such that you shouldn't be on the wrong side. Most especially now that we are in the election season, you need to take much more care in making sure that you're on the right side of the law. But also at 10 p.m., U24 Cinema is coming to be able to give you a breeze and give you that refreshing, mind to be able to sleep perfectly well after having some entertainment. From us, we say good night.